Hey there, welcome to NextUpward, the place where your mind finds peace and your soul finds purpose. If you've ever felt like life's moving too fast, like you're stuck while everyone else is racing ahead, this message is for you. Take a deep breath, because today, I'm not here to talk about money or fame. I'm here to talk about something deeper, something that can change the way you see success forever. Main script begins. You know, sometimes I just sit back and think how crazy life has become. Everyone's racing ahead, chasing goals, chasing dreams, chasing validation. And somewhere in between, we all forgot how to breathe. There was a time I used to wake up and instantly check my phone. I'd scroll through endless success stories, watch people winning, buying homes, traveling the world, and I'd whisper to myself, damn, I'm falling behind. But one day, it hit me. I'm not behind. I'm just on my own path. And maybe that's the message someone needs to hear today. Because we live in a world that glorifies speed. But speed doesn't always mean progress. I used to think success meant running faster than everyone else. Now I've learned success means moving in the right direction, even if it's slow. I remember a time when I was hustling non-stop, barely sleeping, barely smiling, trying so hard to prove myself to people who weren't even watching. And one day, I just stopped. I asked myself, what am I really chasing? The silence that followed changed everything. Because the truth is, you can win the race and still lose your peace. And peace, that's the real success. People say, you need to hit 6 figures by 30. You need the house, the car, the lifestyle. But nobody says, you need peace of mind. Nobody celebrates that. So I started defining success differently. For me now, success is waking up calm. Success is having time to laugh. Success is being able to look in the mirror and feel proud of who I am. Not because of what I own, but because of what I've become. You know what's funny? The moment I slowed down, everything started aligning. New ideas came in. Better people showed up. The right opportunities appeared. And it made me realize you don't attract what you chase. You attract what you become. When I stopped comparing myself to others, I finally had the energy to create for myself. When I stopped rushing, I finally started growing. And that's something I want you to remember too. If you're listening right now and you feel like life is moving too fast, take a deep breath. You're not missing out. You're just building in silence. Think about a seed. When you plant it, it disappears in the dirt. No one claps for it. No one notices it. But it's growing, quietly, deeply, patiently. That's what you're doing right now. And one day, when the time is right, you'll bloom. It took me years to understand this. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. Every mistake you've made, every failure, every delay, it's not wasted time. It's training. It's preparing you for something bigger. So stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Stop measuring your worth by how fast you move, because direction will always be more important than speed. And remember, no one's timeline defines yours. If it takes you longer, that just means you're building something that'll last longer. You don't need to chase the world. You just need to find your rhythm. Because when you finally slow down enough to hear your own thoughts, you'll realize peace was never missing. You were just too loud to feel it. Today, when I wake up, I don't rush to check my phone anymore. I make coffee, I breathe, I take a quiet moment to thank life for the journey, for the lessons, for the growth. And every single day, I remind myself, I'm not behind, I'm just becoming. So if you're watching this right now and your heart feels heavy, I want you to remember something. You're not late. You're not failing. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Growth doesn't always look like winning. Sometimes it looks like resting. Sometimes it looks like starting over. And sometimes it looks like staying patient while everything inside you blooms. Life isn't a race. It's a rhythm. And once you find your beat, everything starts to flow again. So stop rushing. Stop doubting. Start believing. You're not behind. You're just taking your time to build something that lasts forever. Keep growing. Keep believing. Keep moving next upward.